keeping me safe. I run home and she hopping in bed. Up in the class and I feel like the man. Stacking her up and I'm running the bed. We're so cold, I fuck with a friend. She got me leaning off of the sand.
What's up? This is my buddy Drew. He's a pretty good trained fighter. He trains with professionals. And I'm gonna see how many times he can tap me out in 5 minutes. Oh, should we like place bets? Yeah. All right, bet. I think he's pretty good. I think he's got 20. I think he's got 20 subs in 5 minutes. Yeah. 5 minutes.
So what? I gotta get like. Yeah, I could probably do that. 5 in a minute.
Jellyfishing, 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 jellyfishing.
Tom.
How you feeling, my boy?
29-20.
I lost track after like 7, 12, 14.
That's good though. You say it's chilly?
Yeah.
You wore the same thing?
I have another shirt in my backpack I'm about to put on.
He was complaining the whole time last time that he was chilly and he wears the same thing.
Look at him. Cool. And this one wasn't even here.
I was working.
Oh, yeah.
Word. I knew that. The fuck? Come on, man. But no, they have a golf course high as fuck.
Am I raw dogging it?
Chug it. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm not gonna chug it. It's not that bad.
Give me that, you pussies.
I immediately said no, don't do it.
And I was like, no, but I was responding to Blake, like, is it unlocked? And I was like, no, but I have this house key. Why? And then I responded to Aaron, I was like, why? What are you hiding in there? Dead bodies, jars of poop, the fetuses of all your unborn children.
What is in
And
there?
I was like, oh my gosh, I'm inside. And then I was like, I think I'm gonna take a poop and not flush.
Dumb shit.
I don't know how to do it either. Don't worry.
Oh, he actually did it right this time.
Suck my dick.
You can suck your own.
I can. Not anymore.
I'm gonna have to after that.
Oh yeah.
Jump high five.
Yeah, do a jumper.
Fuck! I can't play patty cake. I didn't grow up.
Well, I feel like we're going to be intrusive if
Intrusive.
if we ask about this. But this seems like very bad timing for that.
It is. It's the worst
It-
timing.
It's pretty. Yeah.
No, I'm not even tripping. It's been a long time coming, I guess you could say.
I mean, if you've seen it coming, it's different.
Yeah. No, I was hoping it'd go another way, but it is what it is.
Either way, it's
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Well,
If
then
you
this
expected
is-
it, then that's
This could be a celebratory podcast then.
In a way,
You're-
feel me?
you're
In a way,
free.
it's
Maybe,
Kind
maybe
of.
slightly too
off
soon.
off to a new start.
Maybe slightly too soon. I guess I can say that because I don't know the girl. But
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't horrible, but it was a lot of fun in the last year. On
Oh,
and
yeah.
off, you feel me?
I feel it. Yeah.
yeah.
That shit can get old after a while, and
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah,
you
dude.
feel me? Like I didn't get into this shit just to fuck
Yeah.
all the time. You
No,
straight over there?
You got time, man. You could go with someone else.
You feel me? There's a lot of people out there.
Exactly.
I ain't got a trip.
Exactly.
And that shit that shit'll pull you off your
Your
path.
game.
You feel me?
Yep. It will.
Like it'll slow you down in life. Oh, God.
Yeah, plus, man, you're in your 20s.
You feel me?
You're
Or,
fine.
Like mid-20s.
Yeah.
It's bad to have like an obsession with someone. Like
If someone's trying to slow you down, fuck them.
you feel me? Oh, God.
Literally.
In a way, it's like it wasn't a bad slowdown. I learned some shit throughout the relationship, but at the same time,
Life's a learning
career-wise,
experience.
it's slowing me down.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
God.
then fuck it.
You feel me? On God. Yo.
Fuck it. You're better off,
You just
man.
gotta crack a beer and say fuck it.
And plus, man, you'll find someone
Sometimes
else.
You gotta roll a Fronto and smoke that bitch. Oh God! Is that what?
I'm saying, plus, I mean, you can find someone else. Plus, in like being an adult, like if you don't want, the way I see it, like if you don't want to do something, you don't have to do it,
Yeah, nah.
unless it's like legal or whatever. But like,
Even if it is illegal, fuck it.
fuck it. Yeah, exactly.
Some completely other shit. like-
Exactly.
nah, and that's exactly what it is. She's always assuming, and this literally the text is, "You left me on red for 8 hours yesterday and 4 hours." It wasn't at one. It wasn't no 8 hours, and
Bro.
two, I didn't leave her on red. It was she sent me a Snapchat and I didn't open it.
Even if it
You
was
feel
8
me?
hours, who gives a fuck, man? You got
feel
shit
me?
you gotta do.
I'm busy today. You feel me?
You're-
And I'm
but-
still replying throughout my day. So
8
my
hours
birthday
ain't shit.
comes.
8
My
hours ain't
birthday
shit.
day. My birthday comes, and then she's like, "I'm not responding most of the day because I'm busy." You feel me? And she responds with like, "You ain't gonna respond to me like this. This is fucked up. I'm done," or some shit, and then just
Okay.
leaves me on my birthday. And then you feel
Alright.
me like,
This
Yeah.
is your birthday?
huh?
This is your birthday?
No, that was 2 days ago.
Oh,
And
okay.
then
Happy birthday. Happy belated
You
birthday.
feel me? Hell yeah. 25. But
Old.
yeah. Oh God, I'm getting there. Halfway to 50.
About a quarter now.
You feel me?
Quarter
full
way
ass
through the
Nah,
rest of your
probably
life,
half
man.
the way there. Probably half the way
4
there.
quarters
God, if you
equals
die at
100.
50, man.
Hey, I'll be happy with that. Oh God.
Towards you.
I don't want to die too old.
Do I
Oh,
have to
fuck
eat it?
that, man. Bro, I work at a
It's those
doctor's
faces
office.
towards
I
your
see
mouth.
people that are in their 80s and they're like,
You feel me? I don't want to be.
I have an appointment. And I'm like, what's your fucking name?
Fuck,
you-
bro. Why are you
how do you
still
twist it?
walking?
Yeah, sit down.
Bro, my boy lives in the burbs down in North Carolina.
Mm.
My old friend, and he's like coming home at like midnight around maybe 1 o'clock in the morning type shit. And him and his girl get out the car. They've been drinking a little bit, and his girl's like, "Wait, do you hear that?" Right before they get inside, and he's like, "What you talking?" And like he said subconsciously he heard it as well, but he didn't notice it like that. And he's like paying attention, and he hears like, so you know how in movies how like you'll see like satanic cults or shit looking at a circle
Cults
And
are
like-
scary, man.
and like all together like chant together. He said he's focusing and he hears like there's a neighborhood, a neighborhood road, a line of houses. Their backyard connects to like more backyards, a line of houses, and
This
there's
sounds
another
like a
road.
cult, man.
You feel me? Now between these two roads, on the other side is a golf course with woods, and you're saying it sounded like a bunch of people chanting back there in the woods of this like rich ass community.
Bro, that shit
like,
happens.
he said it was nice as fuck, not a cloud in the sky, full moon, right around midnight, 1 o'clock type
They were trying
time.
to summon Satan.
They were
for
making
sure.
sacrifices for sure.
Bro, there's this guy from the same community. His name is Pazuzu or some shit like that. And there's a documentary
Yeah, I've
out on
seen
him.
it.
Yeah, I've heard
That name sounds
He's
familiar.
from the fucking town that I moved to in North Carolina. It's called
I
Clemens.
I watched the whole
Yeah.
series that was on Vice.
It's
Bro,
fucked up,
so-
It was
dude.
The
He
Devil
lived.
You Know.
He lived
It was
like
called The Devil You Know.
Okay, word. Yeah, I didn't even.
he
see
had
the
a
documentary.
crazy life, man. That dude.
Yeah,
That name
but I
sounds
heard
familiar.
About, like a bunch of people that I was working with down there had like known him. Someone had been to his house to buy
Personally?
weed or something. Yeah, like a bunch of people knew this dude because I moved the community that he was from. Like
He was
close to
really
where
well
he
known.
lived type
He was
shit.
really
He was
well known. Yeah.
But one of my buddies actually just a couple weeks ago was at the bar. I was at the bar with them, and I had just left when this happened. There's like a hot dog stand outside the bar, and one of the dudes in the Pazuzu documentary, his face is all tatted up and shit. He's like at the hot dog stand buying a hot dog. Well, my boy Sadi, he knows the dude. They were just chopping it up at another bar, and he's like, "Man, I want a hot dog. You feel me? I want to give me this glizzy real quick, but there's a fucking line. I don't want to wait for this line." So he goes to the front. He's like, he hands him like a 5 or a 10. He's like, "Hey, will you give me a hot dog?" And the dude with the tatted face from the documentary just like looks at him with like this deep stare, and then headbutts the shit out of him and turns around and runs away.
I'd be so pissed.
And then his buddy that the guy was with, the dude with the tatted face, he was like standing there like, "What the fuck? What'd you just do?" Because he knew the guy. He knew Sadi, my boy. You feel me? He's like, "What
So
the
wait, they knew each other and he headbutted him?
Yeah, they all knew each other.
Man,
so,
if you
so
headbutted me, I would chase you down.
well, that's
you
the
wouldn't.
thing.
Yes,
He
I
was
would.
like
You just take
knocked
it.
off. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
knocked
for
off
sure.
guard. You feel me? And he's
Yeah.
on the ground now. Like, what the fuck is going on? He's drunk himself. You feel me? He's got headbutted randomly when he's asking for a glizzy.
That shit
like,
hurts.
like a motherfucker. And then the dude's homie is standing there like, I don't know why he did that, but he knows everyone as well. He's chill with Sadi as well. Well, everyone that Sadi's with is like, "What the fuck just happened? You were with them?" And they start beating the shit out of him. And then Sadi is like, "No, no, no." And then my boy KC like, "Guilty by association," just beating the shit out of him, bro. This shit was funny as fuck. But at the same time, like,
You headbutted the wrong motherfucker, bro.
no, why are you headbutting people, bro?
Yeah.
That shit hurts.
Oh God, bro.
So, for those who don't know, Pazuzu Alagrad was an American murderer responsible for the murder of 2 men, born as John Alexander Lawson. Pazuzu.
That's a serial killer name.
Yeah.
John Alexander Lawson.
Yeah, except he legally changed his name to
course he
Pazuzu
did.
Alagrad. Yeah. And yeah, it was like he was like a Satanist kind of. Here, hold on. I didn't watch the documentary. I just know about him.
It's pretty
I know
interesting.
that he was crazy. Like he was a crazy dude.
Yeah, he would like let people piss and shit in his house.
Yeah.
And
Bro.
all sorts of like just
What
no
am I-
rules at his crib. No
That
rules
reminds
at
me of,
all.
Right.
It's a comedian dude. What the fuck was his name? Was it him? He had a bald head, fucking facial hair.
What, Pazuzu?
It wasn't. It was fuck.
The comedian?
He was a comedian, but he did like real fucked up shit like that. I can't remember his name, but it wasn't Pazuzu. Damn.
You'll think of it.
I'll think of it in a few hours.
Come
Bro,
on.
you fucked up.
Me?
Yeah.
Why is that?
You done fucked up.
Because I can't remember something.
Yeah, you're not digging deep enough.
Hear that, Aaron?
I'm hearing it.
You're not digging deep enough.
I'm trying to think, man.
Let's break out the coconut oil.
Yeah, bro, let's get crazy.
So I want to hear your side of the story that we told last week.
All right. So, is this good? Yeah. All right. So everything that you heard before, because that's
It's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything you said was true for sure, but when you got to my place, I pulled up. I did not drive around crazy. I pulled in my fucking parking spot, and I looked at you. I had a very intense look because I was mad. I wasn't fucking whipping in like a madman. I pulled in and I was like, I said, I was like, dude, did you like go into my apartment? And you were like, no. And then you said, it was like, you made a few jokes. You were like, technically it's not really fucking walking in. It's not really breaking and entering because I had your keys. And then I remember you saying that, and I was like, and you said that joke and then some other jokes, but I was like, bro, before all that, you said some jokes, and I was like, bro, you know, like I'm not. I said, bro, you know, I don't think this shit's funny. Just give me my keys. And you were like, whoa, I don't remember. I don't remember the whole fucking story.
Basically, my side is lit.
It's not.
It's lit.
It's not
It's
lit.
lit.
Bro, I'm full of
false.
jokes, bro. I'm full of jokes. I said so I got I stamped him so many times, bro. When he pulled up, he was not happy about it.
No, okay. So exactly, I was not happy. You said a bunch of jokes, and I was like, bro, you know I'm not happy. Where's my keys? And then you were like, it's in my backpack. And I was like, all right, well, are you gonna get them for me, or do you want me to get them? And you were like, I was like, all right, I guess I'll get them. Then I got them, and then I walked away, and you were like, fuck you, man, you're a bad friend. And I was like,
That's right, yeah. Yeah,
I never
that's
cussed at
accurate.
you.
That's exactly what you said.
No, I said you're a bad friend.
You
I said
probably
you're
just-
a mean friend.
You might have heard it in your head.
Yeah, I think he just heard that in his
My
head.
ears.
Because I made it a point
right.
not to cuss.
He cussed.
No, I called you a poop nose, dude. That was the last thing you heard.
Poop nose.
Yeah, poop nose.
Making lies.
Poop nose.
Yeah.
Make me look bad.
Hey,
So,
poop nose.
What I really want to know is, what the fuck do you have in your apartment?
Really
too.
nothing. But when you said you were gonna walk into my apartment and fuck shit up and turn up my heat, I said, no, don't fucking do that. And you said, I'm gonna do it anyway. Which you fucking left that part out when we were on the porch all hanging out. Because I said, don't do any of that shit, and you said, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I read the whole
I will-
thread on the podcast.
Man, I will pull that shit up right now.
I already did it. I read the entire thing,
well,
and
I'm
I
gonna
even
do it
did
again.
voices for each of us.
We don't gotta do it again. We ain't gotta do it again.
See, he's
We-
still
we
mad.
okay. We ain't gotta do it again. We heard
Dude,
it.
I thought it was hilarious.
You said you're gonna do it anyway. I don't know why you're denying it.
I didn't deny it.
Exactly, so what's the issue?
Honestly, I would have thought you were in my house too.
I'd be like that. I'd be up in people's cribs, bro. Like,
And that's fine, but don't talk about fucking shit up.
I'll talk about it, bro. It was hilarious.
Mm.
Blake was in on it.
I know.
He thought it was funny.
I read it all after the fact.
That was my thing. I was trying
It
to.
seems like some shit you would do.
When I was like doing it in the text, I was like, dude, he's gotta know this is a fucking joke. If he doesn't, I was like, I'm trying to make it so obvious.
It don't seem like you.
No, I probably would have thought you were actually doing it too.
Exactly.
I probably would have thought you were in my
Especially,
crib.
bro, you're 20.
Yeah, I don't think you'd go that far.
No, I didn't worry about that, but when you
You're
said
worried
I was
about
like-
him finding like a head in your freezer or something.
Nah, but when you said
That's
you're
what
gonna
I
turn
was
my heat
really
up,
what it is.
When you said you're gonna turn my
Jeffrey
heat up, that's
Dahmer
what pissed
shit.
me off.
Notice how
Blake
he
said
deflects
that.
it?
Exactly.
And I
Yeah,
said,
he doesn't.
no.
He
I'm
doesn't
There's a
really
head in the
agree.
freezer.
Do
I
it.
said I was only gonna turn it up to 80. Then he told me 90.
Fuck the
He can't
temperature. I
afford it.
want to know what's in his
The
this
thing-
dude's freezer.
The thing that I thought
Nothing,
made him,
man.
the thing
Ain't
that
nothing.
the thing I thought made you the most mad was that I said I was gonna take all your paper towel rolls and shove them in your sink drains and then just let the sinks run. Because I know
How
how
dare you
fucking-
waste
didn't
my
even
paper
say that.
towel?
Yeah, I did.
Why?
You did not.
Why would you believe
Pull
that?
that shit up. You did not say that. He did not say it, man.
The paper towel thing.
Yeah, I said it for
Put-
sure. When I said I was gonna
said it
take all
for
his
sure.
paper towel rolls and shove them in his sink drains and then let his sink run and flood his house. Because Blake
remember
mentioned
that.
he was like, you should flood his house.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was like, I'm gonna use up his paper towels because I know how fucking mad you get when we use your paper towels and not your napkins. Dude, this text
Wait,
thread
so
is
have
so
y'all
funny,
been in
bro.
his freezer?
Yeah, I get in his fridge. That's the first thing I do every time I come
Everyone
over.
does that, man.
They
I
check your
rate his
freezer
fucking-
first.
No, I just rate his food.
Everything, man.
They check everything.
Yeah, they go, "What's in here?"
I'm not
They just
gonna
fucking
lie.
wander
Alright,
around.
so here it
I
is.
like
kinda do that
children.
too, yeah.
Here it is.
I'm
I'm
kind
gonna
of a
do it.
kid.
I'm gonna do it just like I did last time. I'm gonna do Blake's voice and his voice, my voice and my voice. Make sure you stomp on the floors and slam his doors. He loves that. You should flood it. I'm yelling at the top of my lungs as we speak. I'm shoving all his paper towel rolls in the sink drains and letting them run.
I didn't believe that.
And then Blake says, "Ooh, yes." And I was like, he's so mad. That was after you showed up. You pulled up, got mad, and then I hopped in my car and I texted Blake and I was like, he's
so mad.
I was like, I'm on
I
my
don't
way.
think he's gonna pull
I don't
up.
think he's coming. And then I said he's being a poly prissy pants. And I was like, I think he had a bad day at work.
I didn't. I actually had a great day at work. I had a bad day at work today, but that day I had a great day at work. But you ruined it.
It was. I love that. It was only you.
Yeah.
Solely responsible.
I'm glad. I don't regret it. I'm not going to
I know you
apologize because I thought it was hilarious.
Didn't surprise me.
We're cool though, right?
Absolutely. I already told you. I just
What
didn't
a
find
cool
the
is
joke
this-
funny.
Cool
That
as a
shit happens
cucumber, bro.
sometimes.
Chill as a cucumber.
Exactly.
See, I think it would
Pineapple
have been.
Express. I know that.
It would have been actually funny if you would have followed through with your.
If I would have witnessed.
Yeah, if you would have
No, I
followed
would've-
through with what you said you were gonna do.
You think that would have been funny, huh?
Well, that. I mean, that. Yeah, that's like. Yeah.
I should have did it.
Yeah.
I should have been all up in his shit, bro. Pooping in the toilet and not flushing.
Now that's warranted.
Big
anger.
old
That's
shit.
not that
That's
big of a
truly
deal, man. I
warranted
do that
anger.
all the time.
Hey,
I live
the
alone.
fuck? There's a turd in my toilet, bro.
I would just be like,
There's a
that's
huge
me.
floater in here.
I would just think it's me. But if it was something else, I'd be questioning something.
Like all your paper towel rolls are gone.
Yes, I'd be fucking pissed. I just bought a new roll.
Leave cat turds in your toilet.
I don't have a cat anymore.
Do you remember when I pissed in your sink in the bathroom?
You told me about that, and I don't remember, but I kind of remember being hammered and being like,
You said you literally no. You said
because I used to do it at my parents' house, and I said that to you. I was like, I used to do it all the time. You just have to have a good aim. It's whatever. And you're like, I can do it. And
I don't actually. Maybe that is how it worked up to it. I do remember you saying, "Fucking do it."
I said
'cause
do it
I'm
as
gonna-
long as you don't make a mess.
Yeah, it was something along that line. It was something.
Did you make a mess? It doesn't matter.
No,
now.
How do you
I
kn-
was very clean.
You're
with
pissing in a sink. What do you mean mess?
Aim for the drain.
Yeah.
I
You gotta
guess.
shoot just
Don't
No
for that.
splatter.
splash.
Yeah. You don't- that's where you put your dishes, you know?
Yeah, man.
You don't want to
No, it's where you brush your teeth. It was his bathroom.
Yeah, it was the
Oh,
bathroom
yeah.
sink.
You stick your face in there, you know?
Yeah, I think it would have been even funnier if I did the kitchen sink though.
I'd
Took
be
a
in
dump.
there.
What did I say I was gonna do? Also, I was like, it'd be funny if we'd like take a poop in your sink and then just like try to use the garbage disposal to dispose of it.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say it to you in
That's
the
right.
text. I said it.
Yeah,
Here.
we were talking about it.
Take a dump in your fridge.
Yeah, that was one of the things that we were talking about was all the things we should have done.
Take a dump in your microwave and turn it on.
Oh
And
god.
then
Turn it on
fucking
5
heat it up.
minutes.
Oh my god. Dude.
Turn it on popcorn.
Holy shit. Literally. No, that's shit from hell, bro.
Microwaving a turd, dude,
Yeah.
in your small apartment. We should do that to somebody.
Let's do it to Aaron.
Let's do it to Aaron for sure.
Have you guys ever thought about how long you could last in like a human-sized microwave?
Not long.
No, you'd be fucked.
You'd be
Like,
dead.
you ever
It'd be
seen-
fried.
But you
How
seen
long?
Kick-Ass?
No, well, I mean, and
Yeah, the dude's head exploded.
yeah, that's true.
I would turn
but
into
I feel like it wouldn't. I
Godzilla.
feel like it wouldn't work exactly like that.
Oh,
I
I
feel like
think
it would be. It would be more gradual. I think you would
You
like.
just melt.
I think you would burn. It would feel like you're burning from the inside.
Have you
out.
seen The Last House
Oh,
on the
I don't
Left?
think about that.
Yeah. What?
Have you seen The Last House on the Left?
No, I have not.
So basically, the plot overall is
Getting
These-
microwaved alive.
no, or the end. Spoiler alert. These
Spoiler
serial serial
Sorrow.
killers. God damn.
Sorrow.
I think you're drunk, dude.
Shut up, man.
Serial
Serial
Have another one.
killers.
killer.
Serial killers go to this fucking person's house, and then like the people that live there fuck them over. Like I remember at one point they take one of the killers and they put their hand in the fucking garbage disposal.
Yo.
Oh,
They're
hell
blowing
yeah.
that shit up.
Yeah.
And then take the main killer, and then they tie him up on this fucking table, and then they put his head in a microwave, and then it explodes.
How do you put somebody's head in the microwave while it's attached
So-
to their body?
He's alive,
Right, yeah,
And
that's
then they
what I'm
put
trying to figure out.
okay. So you know how you shut the fucking microwave and it like locks.
Yeah.
they pretty much like rig it so it like holds it down, so it's like it's locked.
Yeah.
So then
I
like
see.
all the radiation is just like going out.
Microwaves.
So
Who are they, MacGyver?
yeah, and then they put some dude's head in there, and then he's like, "I'm sorry," and then his fucking head explodes.
Should have been a jigsaw trap. You remember that one with the like fish tank on the head? Where
Yeah, he has to stab
he
his
has to
fucking
stab his
throat
neck,
with
yeah.
a
Fuck
pencil.
that.
Except instead of a fish tank, it's a fucking microwave oven, and his head is just in the bottom of it.
I've
You can
never
see
even
his face
seen
through the
any Saw movies.
damn.
I don't like
They're
gore.
pretty good. I actually like them.
Shit makes me sad.
Yeah, you might not like it.
I'll suck my dick.
It's pretty. It's brutal, man. It's pretty brutal.
It was more brutal than that. Hostel.
Hostel's not that bad.
Wait.
Hostel's bad.
Who's in that?
I've heard of it.
I don't know who the fuck's in that. I don't even think there's
What's the
any.
plot?
They go to somewhere overseas.
Like Germany or something.
And motherfuckers are just getting like taken
Out of this
And-
hostel.
out of this hostel, and they just get brought to this random building that's like, it's organized. You can tell it's organized. Like someone's putting this together, or someone's doing this for a reason. But basically, it's just like a bunch of rooms where they're torturing the fuck out of people, and they go pretty in depth on what they're doing to each person. There's like 3 of them bitches.
So it's like some
Yeah.
dark web shit.
Yeah, kind of, but it's a movie.
Oh.
They made it's like, you feel me?
I watched that one with high expectations of gore, you know what I'm saying? And I
Uh-huh.
didn't think it was that gory or like
That shit fucked
Cringy, you
me
feel
up. I
me?
didn't think Saw was that bad. Like Saw is bad. You feel me? Like that
It's
shit.
probably just.
I've
different
seen
kinds.
worse from you and Blake.
well, you guys used to go on that Reddit shit.
Oh, I
and,
was
like,
just gonna say that shit was.
look at
fucking-
those crazy ass fucking pictures.
I'm scarred for life.
Yeah.
Dude, the internet, bro.
I'm not
Fuck.
I'm not
That's real
innocent
shit.
anymore.
There's so much crazy
Definitely
shit.
real. Because like the thing is with that, movies can do a really good job at showing things,
editing.
but it's still fake. And when you go online and like you stumble into a place like
It's different.
like that, it's especially with one you can definitely tell is real, like is absolutely real, and you literally just watched a real person die. It's like it's a whole new feeling. It's like something different. It's not like
We've
watching
seen
a
that-
horror
we've
movie.
seen that
It's
when
not
we were
like
young, man.
anything like that.
No, it's definitely disturbing.
Yeah.
Horror movies aren't
It's
necessarily
real.
disturbing. They're more like entertaining. They scare you. Being
Right.
scared can be
Makes you
entertaining
think.
at some point, you know.
Well, I think they can be depending on how immersed you are in it, because
Yeah.
I mean the goal of any movie I think is to try to put you in it, and if you're if you're thinking about it like that, then there
Yeah.
are some horror movies that genuinely freak me out.
Well, I've seen some
But-
disturbing horror movies for sure, but at the end of the day, they're still just movies.
Yeah,
But when you're
yeah.
on the internet, you know what I'm saying?
You know
it's
real.
yeah, it's like reality, like actual life.
Mhm.
It's such a new feeling. Like it's not like it's not like any movie you can see. Yeah.
Oh.
And it's I hate to say it, but it's almost like a rush. That's why I liked to look at it.
I wouldn't
because
call it a rush.
It's like, well, it's
kills people on the weekends.
He's a psychopath, bro.
well, okay, but
It's like
you
that hard drop feeling.
know how
Yeah.
many like people die every fucking few minutes, man?
Yeah.
Millions.
Every second.
Yeah, dude.
Millions,
like it's
man.
super common, and yet we treat it like it's like something crazy. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
people.
And I almost feel like watching that stuff, or at least knowing that it's out there, seeing a little bit of it, kind of almost puts a little bit of perspective. You know?
Reality.
It's a reality check
Yeah,
a little
that's
bit.
all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I guess I was fortunate enough to stumble upon all that shit when I was very young, so
Yeah.
reality
same.
kind of set
All
in
of us.
kinda
Same.
quick. But
Literally
that's
all
not
of us.
necessarily just reality either. That's just like shit that's going on in certain places.
Right. Right.
Or it's just like anything that anybody can get on the internet, you know what I'm saying? They're
Yeah.
going to get, it's going to happen.
Well, and it's
But, like,
curiosity too. Like
Obviously, that's not the shit that's happening around you every day, you know what I'm saying? Which
Yep.
is, I'd say that's more your reality.
yeah.
Like, shit on the internet, it can be real, but I wouldn't go as far to say it's like,
Totally reality.
yeah, unless
Right.
you're just sitting at your computer every day just watching people get killed and that's all you fucking do. Like, that you're immersing yourself in that, and that's definitely, like, your reality, but...
Not necessarily in your individual reality.
Yeah.
That's not really what I was saying. I meant just general reality, like that. I'm
yeah,
just
no,
saying it
for
happens.
sure.
You know?
Yeah.
like that stuff does happen.
But I think even that is an excessive amount of like
Yeah.
a reminder. Like I feel like there's a way to be healthily reminded of like your end or your death. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like when you're just like, I want to say overloading yourself, you know what I'm saying, or just immersing yourself that deep into, you know, scenes of death, you know what I'm saying, that are real, you know, like that's definitely, it doesn't seem healthy, even though it could be called like a dose of reality in a sense.
Yeah, it gets to a point, especially with certain content, certain things on there are definitely just over the top, way too much. You know what I'm saying?
Absurd.
Like, oh, yeah,
Like,
and you just see it, and you know that you probably wish you wouldn't have. Like you wish that you hadn't have clicked.
yeah,
the link,
because
you know?
it definitely shows you like what's out there. Yeah, people are
Yeah.
out there doing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They're
right.
doing crazy ass shit.
Yeah, it's not just in the movies, and like you can tell yourself like it's not just in the movies all you want, but until you click a link that shows you some really fucked up shit that's actually real, like then that sets in, and it can fuck you up, man.
Yeah, bro. Two
Oh,
girls,
yeah.
one cup.
Right. Well, I mean,
Why is that?
oh,
Why,
that's
that
like
just popped in my head
classic.
too.
That's
As soon
like
as he said
classic.
that, as soon as you click on a link and it's some bad shit, I was like,
Yo.
two girls, one
Bro, I
cup.
seen that shit when I
Yeah.
was like, what? Like
That was like the
10?
first one that
Yeah,
started
that was
it,
the
bro.
first one.
Corn, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh shit,
Oh.
bro.
Oh,
What the
shit.
fuck?
Yeah.
Shit and puke. Oh no, shit
Is
and
this
puke.
all that's out there? No.
Is this real?
I don't want this no more.
Is there other
Why did I click-
categories?
Is there other categories?
Yes, there is.
No, but that's definitely like one of the first ones I saw that like kinda
Freaky shit.
Yeah.
opened up that world of
Oh,
like
yeah.
crazy shit on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not in a literal sense.
There's
That
just
was-
the shit people do, man.
That
Like,
was
Yeah,
one of the
yeah.
first trends, man, of like dark trends.
yeah, right. Because I mean,
Everyone knew about it, even if you didn't see it.
I think the first fucked up thing I ever seen was One Man, One Jar.
yeah,
I've
that
never
was
seen it,
fucked
but
up
I've
too.
heard about it.
That was fucked up too.
That's the first thing I was like, bro, what the fuck? No.
It was all
I'm
fucked
done.
up. Yeah,
I'm
I've
done.
just
I'm done. Oh my
Space Sticks. You remember Space
I
Sticks?
haven't
The
seen
red.
Space Sticks.
R-
But I-
R
but
slash Space Sticks,
I know of
Reddit
it.
category.
I know what it is.
I think it probably got taken down, and if it didn't, it's not what it
I
was.
bet it did.
But it was fucked up.
Oh, yo, Space Stick.
It was just like
I had so many
mutilations and
memories
shit
of Space.
like,
That sounds like the
It's-
Pain Olympics to me.
kind of, yeah.
It was
yeah,
like
it
an
was
app,
kinda like
man,
that.
of just like fucked up shit. 'Cause I remember
well, it was
Blake
on
was
Reddit,
like,
so
or Blake was like, "I'll give you a free monster if you look at 10 Space Sticks pics," and I was like,
Yeah, I do remember
That's
this. It was a
right.
Reddit thread or
yeah,
some
yep,
shit.
it was.
It was like
a,
some dude. I remember
a subreddit.
It was a dude. He chopped his dick off, and then he put a tattoo of his severed dick above his dick, and you saw like the cut mark, and it was just like,
Yeah,
dummy,
dude. People do
You dummy.
crazy
fucking
shit.
dummy, chopping off your pee.
Yep. It
Put a
was
fucking tattoo on that shit.
What are you, one of them transsexuals?
What are you, one of them transgenders?
Yep. That was the subreddit I saw. Dick in a meat grinder.
Oh,
That was fucked up. It was a real pic too. I'm pretty sure it was a real pic. It
no
looked.
way.
It looked.
was
really
it like
real.
the severed dick, like torso and shit?
It was like
No,
stuck
a dude
in it.
was it was attached to his body
was-
still,
yeah.
and he was feeding it through a meat grinder.
Oh,
Yeah.
like the video?
No, it was
No,
a
a
picture.
picture.
Yeah. And
Andrew
yeah, it
knows
was
all about
exactly what you
this.
I've
think.
seen it as well. 'Cause
Sounds like it.
I used to go through this thread, dude.
So you've seen that one too?
Yeah, I seen that.
That was a
one.
popular one, I think. Yeah, that was
I also
fucked up.
seen one that was like an Ed and Eddie meme, and it was like something about Plank got mad at Johnny, and it was like a dude with a board
That-
through
yup.
his whole head.
Yep, I have also seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I definitely stumbled upon some fucked up shit in
Yep.
that Space Sticks thread. That shit's
So
not
have
cool.
I.
Or what do you call them? It's not even a thread. It's a subreddit.
It's
or
a
some
subreddit,
shit.
yeah. So
Mhm.
Reddit
I don't
is
go on Reddit anymore. I was
Reddit is awesome, bro. Reddit is like the fucking it's awesome. It's got everything,
Dark.
man. It gets dark. It can get dark, but the beauty of it is the freedom that it can get dark. Cuz like think about any other place on the internet. Think about all social media. Facebook, Twitter, Insta, like how much
Twitter's
dark
a little
shit.
more. Twitter's a little more open.
Twitter can get
He's
dark,
gotta dive
but
deep, man.
but they're
Still
also
restrictions.
they are restricted. But Reddit is, dude, it's
Teaches
controlled
them.
by the people. You know, it's controlled by the
The
moderators and,
socialists.
and people that are like real people that are just, you know, they're not paid by the company to do shit. Like it's literally, it's just a fucking, it's like anarchy, but it's great because like it's also well organized.
It's
you know?
real.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great place. Front page of the internet.
I don't know about a great place, but it's a real place.
That makes it great.
Man.
Yeah, we try to escape reality a lot.
Everyone does.
Yeah. I think coming to terms with it is like incredibly hard, and that's why people avoid doing it. But once you do it, I think it's very liberating.
Not many people
Still,
can do it.
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Everyone is.
Still working on it.
Dead air.
Dead air. When I think of like the phrase "escaping reality," it just sounds like dying.
I thought you were gonna.
Well, yeah, it
quote
can mean
me
a
on
lot
it.
of
Like,
things.
how else do you want to escape? Like, you're here.
Right.
You're in this bitch.
Right. Well, you can warp reality. I mean, you can do
Drugs.
That's what everyone in this room does.
Drugs or alter your perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got astral projection supposedly.
Yeah.
I never blasted off, but I blasted off DMT, but not astral projection.
I've never done DMT, but I really am very, very
I love the
curious.
Joe Rogan experience.
Right. I don't know.
Do you want to share a DMT story?
We
Never
should all
had
do
one.
DMT on the podcast at one time.
I'm down.
No.
I don't do it anymore. I can make it now. Did you know I made that shit? Yeah.
You can make it, bro.
Yeah.
You just said that live.
Can
on
you
a,
mail
on-
it to
on a
me?
fucking-
I mean, I don't really
we gonna have to
care.
edit this
Come
out?
get me, you feel me? But yeah, you just gotta order a certain root bark, and then there's a couple
So-
steps.
That's like the ayahuasca root bark, right?
Yeah, well,
Same shit.
It's ayahuasca is the drink
Right.
that they make. The drink they make from DMT.
Yeah. So
yeah,
DMT is like
so-
the extracted chemical.
Yes, exactly. And DMT is in pretty much everything. Like, we produce it. It's in grass. It's in frogs. It's in.
Someone told me it's in tree bark.
Exactly. It's
Just
in
gonna go eat some
everything.
tree
You feel
bark.
me?
It was you,
For
actually, that
anything
told me
living,
that.
it's inside of it. That tree bark thing. It's so in South America, there's a tree that produces a lot of it. A lot than anything else living on the planet. And you can take the tree bark. You can take a lot of people, they do the roots, and they grind up the roots to a powder, and then they extract the DMT from the powder of the roots.
And then what?
So once you extract that, you let it dry out. You're gonna have a certain mixture of some stuff. Let it sit for a while, separate. Pull that out, let it dry, and you got yourself some DMT. And I mean, you haven't smoked it, or you have?
Well, shit. Now we all know how to make DMT.
So you
Yeah.
two
Teach a man to fish,
Everyone
right?
hear that shit? Now you know the recipe. Remember it.
I mean, you gotta know some more steps, but
Yeah, he purposely
yeah,
left them
that's
out.
that's the you feel
That's
me?
the basic gist.
Yeah,
Hell
the
yeah.
If you can get that
basic
shit,
blueprint.
you can make DMT.
Hell yeah.
But
Damn, that's like that trees has to be like the most woke tree.
yeah, I mean trees. I guess they've studied them to be knowledgeable. You feel me? Like,
Right, yeah.
I was looking at something where a tree grew up next to a land of water, a body of water, and you could the guy chopped the tree down, and he could see from you can see from the waves. And the
Yeah,
tree when you chop it
yep.
down, like how old it is. You
Yep.
remember
Oh,
learning that when you were
yeah,
younger?
yeah.
Well, he could see from where the center had started, you feel me? And then the tree realized that it was growing towards water, so it stopped and started growing the other
Towards
way.
the water?
You feel
Wow,
me?
yeah,
No, the
that's
opposite
awesome.
direction of the water. You
So
feel
when
me?
it drowned.
Exactly. A tree has
Consciousness.
knowledge itself. So
Consciousness.
maybe a tree with a lot of DMT inside of it. Dimethyltryptamine, I think.
Bro,
that's
I
want
want to talk to.
Maybe it is
I
a
want to
lot
talk
of
to this
stuff.
tree. I want
I
wanna
do
chop it
DMT
down,
and talk
turn
to
it
this
into the-
tree.
Honestly, you might be
paper.
able to smoke some DMT and just touch the tree and be able to communicate with it.
Right, bro.
Yeah, bro. Some crazy shit, which could lead into a story of mine of smoking DMT. Oh God. I was smoking the first time I ever blasted off. So I had smoked DMT like I want to say 4 times beforehand, and I thought I knew what I was doing. You feel me? I had bought it off my one friend at first, and he told me to smoke it a certain type of way. He's like, throws a tinfoil in a bowl, poke one hole, throw the DMT in there, rip that bitch. Well, I did that, and it just melted into the hole right away.
Oh, yeah.
Barely burnt any of it. You feel me? So I wasted most of it.
Oh, that's shitty.
But I had minor visuals. Like, I seen shit breathing a little bit, kind of like I was tripping. And I smoked it again after that. Someone told me to vaporize it with the 2 liter. I tried that. That was kind of whack. Tasted like shit. You feel me?
Well, don't they make pipes specifically for like shit like crack and meth with the hole in the side and
Exactly.
shit?
Well, they got shit where it's like, like SOS pads, how it's just ground like metal.
Yeah,
right?
yep.
Like a Brillo pad.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's just metal, and
Yeah.
it catches the DMT, and it's supposed to. That's a good way to smoke it.
Yeah, just-
Preferably,
yeah.
what I like to do is green screen it, just like
With some
0.1,
weed.
0.2 of weed in a bowl. You put your dose of DMT on
I
top.
see. Yeah,
I
that makes
think
sense.
that's what I said I
And-
was doing.
Exactly.
right
Yeah,
now.
and so that's the way I always wanted to try it, and I finally was like, the 4th time smoking it or the 5th time smoking it, I was like, fuck it. Me and my boy Luke were together. Y'all might know Luke Stokes.
That name sounds really familiar.
He's a nice dude.
Yeah, he's a good dude. A wild man's. I love Luke though. Shout out to Luke Stokes. Well, I was at Luke's house, and me and him had smoked it a couple times together. So I was like, I was like, let's green screen it, bro. Fuck this shit. Like, fuck what everyone else is saying. Let's try to green screen this shit. So he packed me up a bowl. He packed himself up a bong. Like, he had a huge bong. And loaded up, I think it was like point one some DMT each. And we ripped that shit gone. You feel me? And then held it in. And we turned the lights off in the room, so it's just black room. And I'm holding this shit, and I thought I had blasted off before this. You feel me? Multiple times. I thought I had blasted off. I thought I knew what was up. Well, I'm chilling there, and it's probably from like the couch I was sitting on. There was a wall in front of me, probably the same distance as this wall. And in this pitch black room, I just see a shape form out of nowhere, and I'm like, I'm actually seeing some shit that is not there for the first time ever in my life. Like, when you're on
Right.
LSD, you don't see shit that isn't
Yeah.
there. It's just breathing. you
That's
feel
what
me?
I'm really. That's the big thing that I'm curious about because I've done acid and I've done shrooms.
It's
and
not
I've-
what it's
I've
made out
done
to be in the
MDMA.
movies. In the movies,
No.
are like you see unicorns and this and that.
Yeah,
Nah,
no, you don't
bruh.
see anything.
You don't see
man.
shit. When you're
No.
on DMT, I seen a geometric pattern form out
Yeah.
of nowhere in a black room, and it was spinning, and it was direct center. You feel me? And as it was spinning, it was getting closer and closer and bigger, and then it hit me in the face, and I was just like, I fell asleep pretty much, but I was awake while I was dreaming. So it was like I was in a dream state. And I was just floating. I wasn't me, but I was just energy floating in like geometric patterns that I've never seen before that did not really make sense. And then Luke started teeking out a little bit. He was like, "Gee, what the fuck's going on, bro? Is this supposed to be happening?" And I knew that he was blasted off too, like, cause I had never experienced this, and I was just trying to like relax and feel it out. You feel me? And
He's
see what-
going through like hell.
and well, it's not hell, but he thought he was blasting off too beforehand. So this time he's actually blasting the fuck off. He's getting ripped out of reality.
Yeah.
And I think he would have been able to handle it if he knew that that's what it was. You feel me?
Well, I've heard. Were you the only 2 people there?
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
I've heard that like DMT is one of those things where like it's almost essential to have one sober person or at least one person that's
Fuck
not on
that.
DMT.
Fuck that. I don't
not
like
No.
necessarily.
So when I'm on DMT, acid, or shrooms, I don't like someone sober there. I don't know what it is, but it throws me off.
I
Like,
mean,
when
me
know
too.
you're
Yeah,
sober,
I have
you're
that
there and you're
experience.
just looking at me.
Yeah.
I can feel your energy. I can
Right.
feel your vibe. So it's like I don't want to be looked at. I don't
feel
want
like
to be.
I'd be the exact opposite.
It depends on the person, but yeah. But I do agree with you though. On when I'm doing shrooms and acid, I can tell that the person is sober, and I can tell that they're not on my level. I can tell that it's
They-
almost a disconnect. I can't relate
Especially
with
when
them.
the person is judging, and you can pick up on that
Yeah.
shit, and
Yeah.
they're like weirded out that you're tripping.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
and what the only aspect I like, a guide you could you could say, is when I'm in an area I don't know. Like I was tripping balls out in the woods one time, in these trails that I did not know. And even if I did know the trails, I wouldn't have been able to navigate because I was tripping that hard. And in that aspect, a sober mind to help you navigate so you're not getting lost out in the woods
Right.
is
Yeah.
good to have
Yeah.
in certain scenarios. And I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some other good scenarios to have a sober link in your chain, but
I'm mostly referring because like you guys had done it before, so I guess that is a little different. But like I'm mostly referring to like when you do DMT for the very first time.
yeah. Well, and it was good that I was there with him and I was on it as well.
Right.
Because he could. There was someone he could look at and be like, "Are you straight?" Because we're on the same thing.
Right.
You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And that's like, at first that's what he was doing, and I was kind of ignoring him because I thought he'd go into his trip and just kind of figure it out, but he wasn't stopping, and he kept pulling me out of my trip. I was floating in geometric patterns and shit, and at one point I don't know what the fuck this means because I try to pull meaning from everything that happens in my life. You feel me? And learn something from it.
Yeah.
Well, like all of a sudden when Luke started fucking with me, my vision went black, no more patterns, and there was just an emoji in the center of my vision. And like every millisecond, the emoji would change to another one. So it was just like, yeah, all the emojis that you've seen before, but they're face emojis, only the face ones. So they're going through all the faces, but the eyes are Illuminati eyes, and they're just staring at me. They're not changing, but the emoji, the face of the emoji's changing. Yeah, but the eyes to all the emojis are Illuminati eyes, and they're just staring at me. And I'm just like, fuck does this mean? And then Luke's pulling me out of my mental trip. So I wake up and I'm like looking around this dark ass room. I'm like, all right, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna get up and walk around. I'm gonna see what this trip's like walking around. So I go to stand up and Luke's like, no, bro. And he grabs my wrist, like my hand, my wrist type shit. And he's pulling me down. He's like, don't dip, bro. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. Don't leave me, bro. So when he grabs me and he pulls me back down, I start like coming back to reality. Mind you, when you smoke DMT, Aaron Paris, Blake said when you smoke, you are I don't know if you can attest to this, but you are not that person no more. It's like ego death times 1,000,000, bro. You're just energy. So when you're coming back from that trip, you feel me? That trip feels like forever a lot of the time. But when you're coming back from that trip, when you're coming back, everything's settling in. You're thinking, like me, I remember my first thought after coming back, like, what the fuck is my name? What is my name? I don't know my name. What the fuck? Who am I? Where am I at? Like, what's going? And then everything started like who I was as a person, my identity started settling back in. And then I'm looking around trying to figure out like what the fuck just happened, bro. And then Luke's over there talking to me. He's like, bro, when I grabbed your hand, bro, I seen like I think memories. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't know, bro. I was in this living room, and there was this kitchen with dark wood floors, and he started explaining this living room, bro. And he's like, there's these two little girls, and he said their names.
What the fuck?
And the names were my two. The girls were my. He said the names of my two little sisters that nobody knows about. I never. Fuck? Did you know I had two little baby sisters?
You've told me this story.
Oh, so yeah, you've known because of that. But before I told you that story, did you know I had two half sisters?
Yeah, no, I don't think you brought them up.
I don't talk about them. I don't even know them myself. But I was around them when they were babies.
You had brought them up because they had a brother as well, didn't they?
Well, they have.
You had a stepbrother too, didn't you?
Two stepbrothers, yeah. So I might have told you about them down the road. But at this time, I didn't even hang out with you or know you like that. You feel me? So you wouldn't even known about them. You feel me? And at that time, nobody. I think. Maybe one friend that I can't remember. I think Jesse West might have came over one time to my dad's house, but I never went to my dad's house enough for any of my friends to have been there or known any of that side of the family. So for him to sit there and explain he explained my dad's living room and kitchen down to the T, said my fucking sister's names, and explained the scenario like he was sitting in my body. And I was like, never, bro, never. And then he didn't just have that memory. It was multiple memories he had. And he explained my kitchen. So I was living in this new house and no one had ever been there before. None of my friends yet. It was brand new. And he's seen my dog before. So he knew it was Jake, my dog, because my dog had bit him in the face way back in the day. So he knows my dog. So he's like, I seen your dog in a kitchen with this pattern of flooring. And I was like, hold up. So I pulled up a picture of my dog in my kitchen, and he's like, bro, I seen your dog in that same exact kitchen with that same pattern flooring and all that, and like I seen it when I grabbed you. What?
That's fucking insane, dude.
What the fuck are you saying right now, bro? What? That don't make sense. And I don't have any words for it, but that's what he told me, and that's. So what? Next level shit. That's some like. we mentally, I feel like we're more powerful than what we know. You feel me?
I think we all need to take DMT at the same time as a species. I think
Just the whole world.
the entire world, every
Everyone collectively.
adult person takes DMT at once. We were talking about world peace, right?
Well, and
that's how you fucking
and
get
that's
it,
the
man.
thing. So I've like being that guru where I've made
Well,
it.
that's the
and
problem.
I've hooked up a lot of people. I noticed there's a spectrum of people. There's the people that can't handle it all, the people that smoke it and they don't want to do it. They weren't completely scared, but they don't really fuck with it like that.
Yeah.
There's the people that smoke it and they're like, I want a little bit more, just a little bit more. And every once in a while, I get a person that wants as much as possible every single fucking time, and they're bugging me for
Right.
it. And
Well-
those people are very rare that are like bugging me for it, want a lot of it at once.
And that's
They're
a
taking that
personality
shit,
thing, man.
puking all over, you feel me? And then like, I feel amazing, bro, and they want to do it again, but they're not puking after that. DMT, just DMT.
Well, it's
Oh.
the thing is, I feel like that's like a, because people can get like that with a lot of different things that aren't necessarily even addictive. DMT isn't necessarily addictive, is
No.
it? Like at all?
No.
Not at all.
If anything, that experience would turn a lot of people
Yeah,
off. from
yeah,
doing that.
right.
Yeah, it's too
They're
much.
anti-addictive.
Right, but some people I think are so just hell bent on just not being here, you know, in
Well, and
in this reality, like that.
it's an escapism at that
Yeah,
point
it
for
is.
them, and I don't know, I feel like it's different for everybody though, because not everybody does it for escapism.
Right.
Not everyone has an addictive personality. You feel me? Everyone's smoking it for their own reasons, and some people smoke it knowledgeably. You feel me? Some people smoke it thinking, I just want to get fucked up. You feel me? Some people are like, I want to try a psychedelic. I mean, I feel like there's so many different aspects of people wanting to take it.
I feel like the
100%.
people that say I just want to get fucked up might run into more than they
That's where
bargain
I
for.
feel like some problems are. You just want to
Yeah.
get fucked up. Obviously, you're running from something. You're trying to cover something up.
And-
well,
and
when
you're
you smoke
not-
DMT, you
Yeah.
take mushrooms, you take LSD. That shit's bringing the problem to light, and you
Yep.
gotta confront that problem or act weird. You feel me?
Yeah.
I've seen plenty of people act out on some L. Like, you
Yep.
acting goofy, bro. What are you doing? Like, there's a couple screws loose or a couple gears broken. You running on loop mode, bro. Like, you're
Yeah.
straight. But at the same time, like, if you get some bad shit, it's really not on you. It's not your fault. It's a chemical imbalance.
Yep.
Yeah.
So many different scenarios.
That's
so
why
many,
you always gotta have a testing kit.
You feel me? Know your plug.
Well,
Ladies
and
gentlemen.
I have heard that that especially psychedelic drugs can bring out like not the truth.
The real you.
Besides that, no, they can bring out like schizophrenia, and different disorders that were already there, but not like predisposed disorders, basically.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I don't blame the drug for that, but you know.
Yeah, helps. Push it out, I guess you could
Yeah,
say.
it pushes that out.
No, I've always said that myself. Like, people I don't feel comfortable around, or I already get a dark vibe from,
Yeah,
or
please.
this or that. I don't like tripping around because
Yep.
once they
You can have
take
this
that
one.
tab,
I got
once they
one.
take
Where's
that
mine?
psychedelic, then the real them comes out, and then you're
where'd
around
my,
that weird energy or that
Yeah, dude.
times
That's
10.
fine.
Yeah,
'Cause
and you
they're
can always,
actually-
and I feel like you can tell too. Yeah, beforehand.
Oh yeah,
because
if
that's-
you can read people. Or if
yeah,
you
it's
can pick
this-
up on shit like that.
Exactly. It's a slight, and it's really slight too. It's very, and like when they're sober anyway, but when you're tripping, it becomes almost like unavoidable. Like
Mhm.
almost, it's like that vibe, that little tinge of like
Yeah,
that this guy's kind of weird becomes
We
like
got some local stories that we could go into, but I don't know if we should
We get
because
real local.
local podcast. You know, I don't want to like
We know each other.
throw
for
anyone under the bus or
years.
embarrass
Yeah.
anybody. But yeah, we've had
Please don't
Let's
embarrass
do
me.
it.
we've had a couple of scenarios of some fellas in LSD acting really goofy. And I'm gonna say personally, both the people that I know about threw me off a little bit before, and one was kind of a dark vibe, and he did some weird shit on some strong shit, and they just tried saying that I was selling fake shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You feel me? You just
Who you
can't
talking
handle your
about?
shit. Huh?
Who you talking about?
I don't want to say any names.
Oh. I thought you were talking about one of us here.
can just
No,
bleep
no.
out the name.
I don't even want to go there
No,
because
you
Anto
don't
might
have to-
leave that
don't
shit.
do it. Don't do it.
But and then
I thought it was
the
one of
other
us.
person. So one person was dark, and he did some dark shit on it, and the other person, he wasn't. I wouldn't say he was weird or any dark vibes, but you could tell he might have been a little slow. You feel me? And then when he took some LSD, he was doing some shit like he was on a loop. You
Do
feel
we
me?
know him?
Like, maybe.
Yeah.
Did we go to
Probably.
school with him?
I don't think so.
They're probably not.
A little bit younger.
Oh no, I'm
I
lost.
know who you're talking about.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
yeah. But
I don't know. It's,
yeah, and that the one that one that you might know what I'm talking about, that last one, he's actually a pretty cool kid. He's not a bad person at all. He's actually a pretty cool dude, but I've always just noticed like something a little off, I guess you could say.
I don't think I know who you're talking about.
No.
I don't know either. But
someone Rob's knew.
yeah, no. I have seen people just try to like literally just run away.
Yeah, they
Like
feel
call
like
their mom and shit.
So what?
Like they'll call their mom and shit.
Oh yeah, what? Damn. Okay. You're scared.
Yeah, I've heard.
You're scared.
Yeah,
Mom
some
make-
people want to call the ambulance.
Yeah, make you feel safe. They were gonna make me feel safe.
Yeah, Blake thought he was gonna die. Blake literally thought he was gonna die.
I was ready to
Oh, you
live.
said something?
Yeah. Yeah, you
I was
had
ready
like
to
a flash
go.
memory
Alternate
or a
reality.
flash like, yeah, an alternate reality of us just frying.
I was ready to go.
Me too, man. I was like, if I would have honestly, I still
I
think
said
if I would have
bring it.
died at that point, it would have been okay.
Yeah, I would have died happy.
Yeah, we both.
I
were
remember
just
Blake said when you guys started challenging God, that's when he started like
I did.
he was like, okay.
I did that shit.
Yeah, Aaron definitely challenged God that day.
You're like Lieutenant Dan. On the
I
fucking-
literally said that. I said like I'm just like Lieutenant Dan. Strike me down if you have the balls. And then nothing happened, and it was just like fucking lightning all over the place.
Man, my hair feels so staticky.
Yeah. I was just like a horny, unstoppable.
Bro, I don't know why you
monster.
get horny, man. I never get horny on
Because I never got
psychedelics.
pussy at the time, but after I got pussy, I chilled out. Now I don't really care. Like, it's cool, but, like, I mean, a nice, good Lego set is way cooler. You build a fucking Lego.
Put a Lego set and a prostitute in front of this guy. He's gonna
Oh,
go for
I'm
the Lego
gonna
sets
go
every time.
Exactly. Fuck pussy, man. A Lego set, you
Nah.
can build progress.
I need some head over a Lego set.
Could build.
Oh,
was-
well, yeah, man.
That was another thing we should have
Some
said we were gonna
sloppy
do in your
toppy.
apartment. I should have said I was gonna steal your Lego sets or break them all.
If you would suck my dick, I'd give it to you.
What, your Lego sets?
Yes.
I think we did say that on the podcast
You've been
last
asking
time,
me to
actually.
suck your dick all day.
No,
dude.
I have
What's going
not,
on?
man. Quit being dramatic.
He sucks his own.
Exactly. I don't need you. I don't need you.
Bro.
Stop telling me to.
I haven't told you. That's in your imagination.
Am I imagining this?
Yes.
Imagine these nuts in your mouth, boy.
Yeah, I want to suck Aaron's nuts to make him happy. That's what you're thinking right now.
Suck my dick, bro. Suck
No.
my dick all
Not
day,
dick.
bro.
All right, enough
dick.
of this dick talk.
No.
Putty tang.
Suck.
Putty tang, boy.
Aaron.
No, the stinky
Hey,
part. Suck
He's
my
still
nuts.
mad, dude.
I'm not
He's so
mad. I haven't been mad. I was mad for like 4 hours.
Damn, bro.
What do you mean, damn,
Damn, bro.
I was mad for 4 hours compared to a
We
week.
didn't smoke a doobie and chill out.
That's literally what I did. What do you mean? I said 4 hours.
4 hours for the doobie to kick in.
Exactly. Thank you. What do you mean 4 hours? That's a short amount of time.
What do
man.
you mean, bro?
What do you mean? What
4
do I mean?
hours.
I mean 4 hours. 60 minutes times 2, 120 minutes.
Bro, your math is
That's 2
off.
hours.
Man. Don't judge my math. Suck my dick. The fact that I
He said
had
it again. He said it again.
The fact that I even attempted math is flex. Can I smoke that vape, please? You're a great friend. I'm not talking shit. Oh my God, yo, we are all
We're
the same. We're
yeah,
all
we're all in
literally the
fourth grade
same
right now.
age, man. We all had the
Yeah,
same
graduated
fucking
fourth grade.
grade.
Your mom's lemon cookies.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, I forgot you know about my mom's lemon cookies.
The fuck you thought I
Yo,
forgot?
you know about them shit?
The
Oh, you're
fuck?
sitting on the court.
Gold.
y'all
Them
thought
shits are
Y'all
gold.
thought I went to a different school or something going on?
We went
I
to
forgot
school
that
together.
you even like volunteered and like did stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I'm like, you've never been to my house.
Your mom's lemon
but-
cookies were the shit.
You haven't been to Blake's house?
He
Yeah, I
has.
have.
He
Yeah.
has.
You have? The
He was
house
telling
is-
Seth earlier that he toured the house and they watched The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Bro, that house
Your
is.
dad was in the middle of building
Wait,
the
you
pool
have been to my house?
Yeah. You remember showing me your movie theater? We watched The Longest Yard.
No, I don't remember.
That's a
this at
good
all.
movie.
Blake
I have
has
a
a
memory
terrible
of
memory.
3 months. 3 months tops.
To the goldfish.
Everything. Yeah. Although,
Like,
okay, so I
Yeah,
do
your dad-
remember something.
Your dad was in the middle of building the pool house. To give you
Bro,
the time
that-
frame.
You showed me that.
Why
I
don't
remember
that
jumping-
at
Did he
all.
finish the pool house?
Oh,
yeah.
bro,
Pool
you
right
should.
now?
Bro,
Oh yeah.
can we have a
He said-
podcast at Blake's house? Or Blake's parents' house?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah,
We'd have
The
to-
house is
They still
dope
got the
as
same
fuck.
house?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do.
Better. Beautiful house.
Bro, I remember my parents were like, "Why do you like going over there so much?" And then they saw the house and they were like, "Oh,
Wouldn't
okay.
I like going over there?
Okay, I get it." And I was like,
It's
"Yeah, this
so
place
fun.
is fucking dope."
We can do all sorts of fun
insane.
And
stuff
plus, they have
here.
a bunch of food. Like, yeah,
So
they got
much
a
room for
fucking, they got a
activities.
theater room, a weight room, a pool room, arcade room, and a bunch of food. Why the fuck would you not want to go over there?
It's like a mall.
I remember
Literally.
jumping
Not the clothes.
I remember jumping
Yeah.
into that pool when it had no water, and I fractured both my heels.
I remember.
I
that.
remember
I remember that shit too. That was a long time ago. That was like fifth,
Yep.
fourth grade, man.
A deep
I
ass
remember
pool.
that.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah. Why
I
did
don't
you
know.
do that?
I don't know, just like jumping off of stuff,
Yeah.
probably.
Man, Anthony, you were
Oh yeah, we were
wacky,
in like
man.
the parkour stuff at the time. I
You're
think.
so crazy, man.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Wow.
You're a wacky guy.
We out
Hey
here.
Gabe, have you ever done crystal meth?
Yeah.
Have you? Did you do it in 6th grade?
No, I'm kidding. No, wait, what? Did you thought I smoked crystal meth in the 6th grade?
Yeah, I was telling Seth earlier. Okay, so yeah, I didn't really know you that well, and throughout most of my childhood, I didn't really know you. I feel like you kind of got in trouble decent.
Oh
amount
yeah,
in
you were
6th
a
grade.
troublemaker.
You're a little troublemaker.
You and Kenny got
Yeah,
caught
no
stealing the
kidding.
sucker money.
Ooh, you
Yo, my
stealing
bad.
suckers, bitch?
Oh, you remember that
I
shit?
remember that
It
shit.
wasn't the suckers.
It was the money.
It was the money from the suckers. Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
like funny, $50 in quarters. I mean,
That's a
Kenny
good
got.
ass heist.
But I never
oh,
just.
No, I remember that too now.
I
I
remember
never
that shit
just.
too.
I was
Alright,
never
alright,
just
so
like no.
I'm gonna bring it
fucker.
up for some context. So we
It
were
was-
in 6th grade,
We
right?
we were suspended from recess because someone had to speak up, and
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't do that.
So
shit.
we were in 6th
Oh,
grade.
shit, I don't remember that.
And when
I
we were in
remember that.
6th grade, like we had the teachers would sell us suckers, right? They'd have these big old lollipops, and they'd sell them for like what, 50 cents a piece, $1
At
a
the
piece.
time,
Yeah.
And like,
Back
dude, they
in the
kept an
day.
envelope full of change in their fucking drawers or in their desks. You know what I'm saying? In the classroom, and this motherfucker and another motherfucker.
No, hold up. I'll take it from there because I can't let him just say
yeah,
this
see, he
motherfucker.
dramatized a
Yeah.
fucking
You-
story.
So me and my cousin
Exactly.
Kenny were in the 6th grade, and everyone knows
Oh, I remember
back
Kenny.
yeah.
I miss that.
So it was
motherfucker.
me and him, and everyone knows at the end of the day in elementary school when they allow you to go outside for that extra recess.
No
that was
one
the
gives a
shit.
fuck. No one gives a fuck.
You didn't care about that?
It's a free for all.
Yeah, exactly. But
That's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying. We were hype as fuck for that. That was the best, bro. During the
I'm
summer, if you could
loose.
get that extra recess at the end of the day just
Yeah.
to burn the last 30 minutes, that was the best for me. You feel me? So I'm ready. We got a substitute teacher. Substitute
Not giving a
teachers,
fuck.
they don't give a fuck, bro.
Exactly.
And they ain't got nothing to teach that much that day, so you for sure.
elementary
it's a
school.
whole pass to going outside for a free 30 minutes. You feel me?
Mhm.
So me and Kenny, we hype. Well, this we went out too quick or something dumb. The fucking
this shit.
substitute sits us on the wall. You're not allowed to play. You got to sit on the wall.
What were
So
y'all doing?
I don't remember. It was something stupid. Like
Probably
we ran
something
outside too
retarded.
quick.
Fucking shit up.
No, we weren't, bro. I remember it was something that slight. It was something so stupid. And
Were y'all
I was
fucking?
Huh?
You're on crystal meth.
No.
Were you guys like wrestling? No.
I'll tell you why.
So
What?
they stuck
Why I'm
us.
saying
They
that.
stuck us on the wall for this last recess, and me and Kenny are sitting there like, what? This lady's a bitch, bro. Like,
Yo,
you know, fuck them. So
I got a story
hold up,
exactly
hold
like
up.
that.
The
Okay,
door,
sorry.
the door was left over with an eraser, and me and Kenny were like, fuck this shit. You want to go take the money since they're gonna stick us here? And then he's like,
Fuck yeah.
we're like, yeah, let's get it. And I was like, Kenny, be the lookout. So like, we went in there.
That's
You
real
feel
as
me? Put the
fuck.
eraser back. He watched for the substitute. I went in there, checked the drawer, found an envelope, snagged that bitch. I did not know it was gonna be that intense. Like, no recess for everybody until someone fesses up. That shit made it to the end of the year. I don't know if you remember that. We got away with it until the end of the year. I told one person, bro. One person.
Everybody knew, dude.
But
You
no,
knew.
no. I only
The
told
right
one-
people
I only-
knew.
Yeah, maybe some
The
people
right people.
kind of
'cause I
knew.
heard about that shit.
But I only told one person, and Kenny didn't tell anybody. Supposedly.
Kenny told Anthony.
Kenny told you?
No, I heard a bunch of people talking about it.
But nobody knew.
Word spread.
I told
No,
one
I heard
person.
a bunch of people saying
Yeah,
it was
word
Gabe
must have
and
spread.
Kenny.
'Cause I
You
heard-
guys remembered the motherfucking.
Yeah.
Oh
I told
my
him,
goodness,
bro.
yeah.
I told him, and you know who he told?
Flashback.
You know who he told? No, you know her.
I don't know.
You dated her.
Dale.
Aaron. And that bitch hated me. Hated me. So
You
she
told me a
told
story
everybody,
about her.
and then she got Hayes to tell the fucking teacher. And they're like in the back of the classroom having meetings and shit. And all of a sudden, my name comes up. My mom's back there. Kenny's mom's back there. Kenny's back there. Like, you guys got something to say, bro? End of the day, they hit us with a fine, and so we couldn't graduate until we paid the $50 back.
$50?
Yeah, because it was $50 and change.
That's retarded. That's a retarded amount of money.
Well, we only took the money because they put us on the wall for some dumbass shit. It's not like we planned it out or nothing. We're just like, fuck them. They want to stick us on the wall. We're going to take the money. Bitch. Like, fuck y'all. But yeah, why did you think I was on Crystal Meth?
In sixth
Yeah,
grade.
so I was very ignorant on all things drugs back then because I just didn't know anything about them. It's in 6th grade.
Yeah.
But my mom had told me, because I guess there was like crystal meth going on around the pier or something. Or
Breaking
my
Bad.
parents had said something.
Lapierre's already bad with that shit, or has been bad.
Yeah,
for
they
a
just try to
while.
hide it.
Yeah.
Now?
But my mom said, so
always.
don't accept anything that looks like rock candy from strangers.
Why would you
And
do
like
that?
a few days later, you were talking to me, and you had rock candy in a jerky chew container, and you offered me some, and I said, "Nah, no, thank you. I don't." And I'm just internally thinking, I'm like, I don't know this Gabe kid that well, and he kind of seems like a bit
He's
of a
risky.
troublemaker.
He's a
I'm not gonna
risky
lie,
figure.
I was infatuated with drugs back then, but I would never like. I never fucked around with hard drugs, and like at that time, well, you said 6th grade.
Yeah,
I
it
wasn't.
was about
I don't even
fifth-
think I
fifth
had
or sixth
smoked.
grade.
I don't even think I had smoked
he's
weed yet,
from-
honestly. Or
Probably not. I mean,
it would. It
crystal
probably would have
meth
had to be
in
elementary
6th grade.
school. It probably would have had to be elementary school that happened.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Because what was Seton, 4th to 6th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ooh,
it
those
probably
were the
was
days.
Yeah.
great,
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know
But
why the
you
fuck I
offered
had rock
me-
candy
in a jerky chew container.
and a jerky.
And I thought that was
That's
very
really
strange.
that's really what threw him for the loop. He's
I
like,
was like,
I would have
nah,
been
this
thrown off
kid's
too.
doing crystal
And honestly, I
meth.
don't even like rock candy, so I don't know why I had rock candy like that. Honestly.
And then you also told me that you could fall asleep in 5 seconds. Is that true?
I said that.
Yeah.
Do it right
and then,
now.
And then because so we were doing this thing that they had us do where like you kind of broke off like wherever you wanted to go and read in like your own like little corner. I remember I was sitting by you, and you were like behind this like I don't know what it was, like this board type thing, and you're like, bro, I can fall asleep in 5 seconds. And then you just close your eyes and started like snoring.
No.
And you did that for a long time. This is just my
Bro,
I don't
you
know.
used to-
This is just
all you
fake
do is just take
memories
your
or
break.
what, but
Bro, I don't remember that at all, bro.
You took a
I was
break. That's all you did.
capping. Yeah, I was probably capping. 'Cause I don't remember that being a specialty of mine.
that's like that's all I really remember from you back in the day.
No, I remember I liked to fuck with people a lot back then, so I was probably just fucking around. Like, I remember Love being goofy as hell, bro. Like, that was my... growing up, people would always just tell me, "You're gonna be a goofy ass old man." I was just like, "What the fuck do you mean, bro? What do you mean by that?"
Nothing wrong with that.
You feel me? What? I don't think there's nothing wrong with
You're
that.
living in peace.
You feel me?
Bro, you're gonna be funny when you old,
Exactly. Being
like,
goofy.
well, I'm funny now, bitch.
Exactly. Being goofy is peace, man.
Feel me? Oh God, though. But no, I remember me and Jared Lavery riding over to y'all's house a couple of different times.
Yo.
Oh God.
That's a fucking flashback.
You feel me?
Yeah, Jared Lavery was like, I think my first best friend, like
You told me about
a
Yeah.
long time ago.
Yeah,
I think
him and-
before Anthony, actually.
I think same. I think Jared Lavery was my first friend
Yeah.
ever too.
He didn't live too far from my house, I don't think.
No, I think it was like, I mean, probably 10, 15
Just
minute bike
us.
ride. But
Yeah.
in car, it was a minute or two.
Yeah.
Oh God. He was the same road.
I didn't know you were friends with him.
Yeah, he was my, like I said, first friend ever. I have pictures of, like me and him in the early 5s.
Yeah, that's
Is
crazy.
it- that was like
What happened to
shit.
him?
That was like 7-8 years ago.
What's he doing?
He
I know he was rapping for a while.
Yeah, I
He ain't
don't.
doing shit
so he ended up moving with his dad. I think his dad got custody, so he moved to like Grand Blanc. And he's gotten like, from what I've seen, I don't really know. He got into just the street life, and he got into the streets.
Gotcha.
And I guess he was
See.
making music for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I don't know what he really be on now. I haven't linked up with him. I've seen him a couple times throughout the years. But I've been in North Carolina the last
Oh yeah, how's that?
3.5 years.
What's that like?
Bro,
Whereabouts
that's
in-
been a motherfucking journey, bro. So I moved down there. The first day I'm down there, I get in the studio with DJ Kid, which was DJ's the baby's DJ.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
So the first day I'm down there, I'm linking up in the studio with DJ Kid, who supposedly, allegedly, is now a snitch, or is labeled a snitch and got kicked off the baby shit. But that was the first day I went down there, and then the second day I was down there, I went to Tia Kareen's house. Have y'all ever heard of Tia Kareen?
I haven't, no.
So she's a artist right now, currently coming up out of North Carolina, Winston-Salem. And she's actually going up. Like, so everyone knows about GTA. Kenny Beats, y'all know Kenny Beats?
Yeah.
Kenny Beats got her on the GTA radio.
Oh wow.
So now you could, like, literally any one of us could be playing GTA, and you can turn on, I think the song name is Coochie by Tia Kareen, and she's on the radio, bro. Like, you got her on there. So, like, that's one person that's going up. And the second day I was down there, I ended up going to her house before she like blew up. And I was there for a listening party for another rapper named Apex 3400, and he was like throwing these huge ass festivals in North Carolina. I'll say huge, they're decently sized, like a couple hundred people at least, like nice sized festival. Huh? You feel me? So he's making a good movement down there. Called it 3400 Festival. That's the name of his entertainment label. And yeah, he'd showcase like all the good dope artists out of North Carolina would perform at his festival. So he was dropping an album, and like the second day I moved down there, I went and listened to he had an album listening party for when he was about to drop it. And I got to meet up with like all the rappers out of North Carolina, Winston-Salem. And I got to link up with like one of my favorites out of Winston. He goes by Woodrow. And then I met for the first time this kid by the name of Sauce Pack. I think he was 14 at the time. He told me he was 16. And so yeah, it was funny because I knew this kid for 2 years. And when I met him, he was 16. And he's passed away since then, but when he passed away, he just turned 17. So it was like, there's no way you were 16 for 2.5 years. You feel me? But anyways, that's where I met him. And then after that, I left that place. You feel me? Met all those artists, and I started working with that Sauce Pack kid and this kid by the name of Playway. He goes by West End Way now. And them two like help bring back like the passion I had for music, because I had slowed down with that shit that happened with Nate, and kind of like slowed me down for a little bit.
Oh,
You
yeah.
feel me? And then going down there and like being around all these younger kids that were like really in the music scene, watching them just like wanting to work all the time and pushing me to go harder, kind of like re-sparked me to go in again.
Yeah.
And it was just like, it was a growing journey, because like when I moved there was no engineers, like one engineer popping out of Winston that was actually doing something. But I realized real quick I can't just be a producer, you feel me? I got to engineer as well if I want to work with a lot of artists. So I started up my own studio type shit, named it Herc's House. Got my own place
Nice.
and started doing hella sessions, like $40 an hour. I'm booked like well throughout the week, and I had another job at the time, but I ended up quitting it and doing this full time. So I started doing the studio sessions full time, 40 an hour, paying my bills, you feel me, stacking some bread, doing my thing, building my clientele, building connections. Well, about 2 years into being there, Sauce Pack overdoses, which is like the main person I'm working with, one of the main people I'm working with out there, and one like someone that's doing a lot in the city. You feel me? Like he had 50,000 followers. He was going to 2 Chainz birthday parties. You feel me? He's flying out doing songs with Sauce Walker. If y'all know who that is, I know you do. Just making big moves. You feel me? Has a whole movement going on. Y'all heard it 2 Times? It's a gang thing throughout the country, but he's got his own 2 Times too within Winston, and that thing, like his little posse he had going, like it was going up, and he created. I'm not gonna say he created, but he helped start the whole Push and P movement. Sauce Walker, that's his thing. You feel me? Pushing P's, that's been his thing for the longest time. Sauce Pack was in Winston talking about Pushing P's for like years, bro, years. And then just this year, after he's passed away and all that, Gunna and them are all talking about Pushing P's. So like, these two, Sauce Pack and Sauce Walker, like really the ones that started it, in my
Doing
opinion.
it now?
Huh?
Doing it now?
Doing what?
Everything now?
What are you talking about?
Like everything now?
Just
I don't
got
even,
so
I don't even know what
lost.
he's saying, bro.
No, but so they all passed away, but they're trying to start shit now.
No, only Sauce Pack passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, he overdosed in Texas. Yep. He had just turned 17.
Oh damn.
But yeah, that slowed me down. I know it slowed a lot of other people down. But I started getting back into music, and I had moved from after our year lease was up. I had like a townhouse that I had my studio in. Me and my brother were actually down there, and after our lease was up, we tried getting another crib, but it just wasn't working out. So we ended up. I got us another. Remember how I said when I moved there was only one engineer really popping out of North Carolina. I was linking up with him a lot, learning from him, and just like getting connected to the music scene down there. And he helped put me onto a lot of artists down there, and kind of took me under his wing. Shout out Unseen, he's a real one. But his dad had like this warehouse built into like a strip of garages, right? So it was like a strip of garages, and then it was sectioned off in probably like 5 garages. And then this garage, his dad had all of his carpentry equipment. Well, in the back of it, they built this room. And it was like a studio and an engineer booth. And he was just having mad sessions, bro. Like racking up thousands and thousands. Like probably made $10,000 or like the first month of COVID when the stimulus checks were hitting and everybody was getting unemployment. Making racks off unemployment, bro. All the people were coming through, spending all their money off unemployment at the studio. It was just a great time. Business was booming. I'd asked him if I throw you $2,500, can I build a studio in here? He's like, yeah, I got you. So I left my lease in Clemens, which was the town I had moved to, where Pazuzu's from, and I went to the north side of Winston in a town called Rural Hall, where that studio is at. And we built that one studio garage. We took the whole garage over and built 7 different studios in that bitch.
Damn.
Dang.
And we were running a 7-studio, the biggest studio in Winston-Salem. We were on Google, you feel me, verified. We on Google Maps. Like, people know about the studio, you feel me? Well, we there for like a year. And I had been working with this dude by the name of Tootie for years. He'd come through, bring his whole block. You feel me? Like 12, 15 deep. Like, he'd walk in and a whole trail of motherfuckers in behind him. I'm like, I didn't know this. What the fuck, bro? Like, every seat in my fucking crib taken, they lined up on the wall. And then they eat my food, too. You feel me? Like, they hungry. You feel me? And I got some food. I ain't got a lot. But, like, I get it. You hungry? Like, you can have some food. So, like, I'm feeding them. They need a place to stay. Sometimes they stay in there. I'm recording this man's for free. You feel me? Like, I'm hooking them up.
You gotta say shit beforehand.
Say what?
You gotta say that shit beforehand.
What you mean?
If you're gonna come over to eat and chill, I mean, you gotta say that shit beforehand.
Well, no, it's like I'm recording them for free as it is, because I just see the talent in them. You feel me? I got faith in what he can do. Yeah, but they gotta provide. And that's the thing. Like, I got people paying me. You feel me? So my bills are paid. And there's certain people that I fuck with to a certain extent where I'll record you for free. You feel me? Like, we'll put in some work, make some good music. I'm all about making good music. You feel me? At the end of the day, I don't know he's bringing the whole block through. You feel me? It just happens. I'm not tripping about it. As long as everyone's cool, there's no problems. And then eating food, that's another thing. Like, I ain't tripping just as long as y'all don't eat everything. You feel me? And I got some. You feel me? Don't mooch off me. Y'all need a place to stay. I get it, bro. When Sauce Pack was alive, he didn't have nowhere to go sometimes. He needed a place to stay. You can stay here. Like, I got you. Like, it's hard sometimes. And if that was me in that predicament, I'd want something to look out. So, like, I was looking out. You feel me? Well, he gets locked up. This Tootie dude gets locked up for like a year. He gets out. And he starts coming to the news studio in Rule Hall. So I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Like, he hit me up. And I was like, bro, like, I'm happy you out. Like, I'm glad you out. Fuck yeah. Like, we need to link up here soon. He's at the studio a couple times. Well, this one dude by the name of Choppa is in the studio one day, zanned out, and breaks our cameras, breaks into his studio room, and steals Unseen, the one engineer that I was talking about, steals his gun. And dips out. Well, we got him on camera breaking cameras. Like, he walks up to the camera, grabs it, snaps it. We watched this dumbass.
Why was he doing that?
Just so the cameras wouldn't see what he was doing. But he missed some of the cameras, and we watched him walk up to it, so we knew who it was. You feel me? He breaks into the room, steals the strap, and leaves. Well, Unseen comes to the studio wigging because his gun's gone. He's asking and confronting everybody, like, where the fuck did my shit go? Well, he confronted Tootie and his little gang, his little posse, and they felt disrespected, so they wanted to shoot it. They wanted to throw hands out front. Well, the scene was like, nah, bro, it's good. We ain't got to shoot it. This is my studio. I own this. Someone came in here and stole my shit. I'm mad. Which understandable, you know what I mean? This is my shit. It got stolen from him. I'm a little mad. Well, he's like, all right, for sure. Well, they left. Tootie and them left. Well, they still felt disrespected for some reason. Well, they hit up another engineer in the studio by the name of Grizzy. And they're like, yo, can we get a studio session tomorrow? He's like, down to be busy. And then they hit me up, yo, can we get a studio session tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, sure, bro, what the fuck? It's been too long. Like, yeah, come through. Next day rolls around. They pull up. He pulls up 6 deep. He's got 6 people with him. So there's 7 of them. Come back. They knock on the door. I guess some people whoever let him in thought it was fishy off rip, but I didn't know. You feel me? I was just, this is normal. 15 people be coming in sometimes. 7 people, I'm used to this. You feel me? Sometimes people have guns. Like, we're used to guns being around. You feel me? Weeds is all the way around. Sometimes people have coke. It's like, I'm used to all these things being around. You feel me? Well, they walk in. One of them has a Draco, and then I think I've seen a pistol on one person, like in his drawers, like on his waistline. And I didn't think nothing of it. You feel me? That's normal. They come back. They get in my studio. My studio's kind of small at this spot, so they all lined up. So I got a couch. There's 3 people on the couch, and then there's 2 people in chairs over here. So that's 3, 4, 4. That's 5. 1 person standing behind me and 1 in the studio because I got a booth separated in front of me. Well, we doing a session for like an hour and a half in a 2-hour session, and an hour and a half in, they like, yo, you got a gun? And I'm like, no, the cops just took it. I got into a police chase and they took the strap. And they're like, oh, and then the one dude, Tootie, that I know for 3 years, goes over to the booth, and I have a window for the booth, right? So you can see the artist in there, and he starts throwing up signs and shit. And I remember seeing that, and I was like, that's kind of cool how they could talk like that. You feel me? How he's communicating with his hands. And then, like, 20 seconds later, that same dude that was throwing them signs put me in a chokehold. Like, I'm just working in Pro Tools, which is a recording software. I'm chilling. I'm just recording, you feel me? All of a sudden, I'm in a chokehold.
Why?
And I'm getting lifted out of my chair. And I'm like,
Why?
what the fuck is going on right now? And I look behind, and I'm realizing this dude has me in a chokehold, and he's pulling me out of my chair, bro. And then he yanks me, bro. And I'm like, oh, this is serious. This is serious. And then all of a sudden I look up because I was trying to figure out, like, where am I going to go? I look up. Every one of them in the room stood up and they had a gun in my face. Everyone, I swear to God, every one of them had a gun except the dude that had me in a chokehold.
Why?
They're robbing the place.
What's that got to do with you?
I'm the engineer that took the session. They felt disrespected. The dude Tootie that got the session, I knew him for 3 years. I trusted them. They looked at me like an easy green card. You feel me? They come in there and put me in a chokehold. They rip me out my chair, throw me against the wall, and they like, run your shit. And I'm like, y'all got me. Like, y'all take what y'all want. I ain't got my gun. There's one of me, 7 of y'all. Y'all do you. I'm not finna die over anything in this room. So they start going through my pockets. They grab my phone. They're like, unlock the shit. I'm like, no, fuck y'all. What are you gonna do with my phone? You feel me? What you need my phone for? You're just gonna toss that bitch anyways. So he like, unlock it. I'm like, nah, fuck off. Anyway, as soon as I said that, the dude to my right with the strap split my shit right here. I still got like a lump in my head. Split my shit, bro. Pistol whipped me. Knocked me out for like a split second. I get up and the dude's going through my pockets. I swat at my shit. He grabs me, throws me on the couch. I look over. They're dragging my homies. So my boy 30 Propane, which is a artist down there, like lit artist. Shout out 30. Him and he brought his boy Mr. through, and they poured up some shroom syrup that I had made, and they tripping balls in the security room. And there's like a big ass flat screen in the security room, and it's usually got all the cameras for the studio, right? They changed the shit to watch anime. So they in the security room watching anime, bro. 30 got his brand new beautiful strap next to him with the laser on it and all that. It's brand new. Boom! Come busting in. Draco's pistols all on him and his friend. Grab his pistol. They pick them up, drag them into my room, throw them in my room. So now there's 3 of us in my room with like 4 of them with all straps like on us and shit. Well, this dude, Mister, that was with my boy 30, steals off on one of them. Punches him in the face, starts wrestling him for the gun and shit.
Yeah, damn.
They're wrestling. My boy 30 starts tripping like, nah, bro, quit. No one's going to die today. No one's going to die. I don't want no one to die. And then after a minute goes by, he just stops cold turkey. And then one of the robbers turns around. He's like, fuck this shit. Picks up my house keys for some reason. Grabs like my PS4, my homie's PS4. And then they start running. I didn't have my strap on me. I couldn't do nothing, you feel me? So I run to the one room that has a strap. Boom, 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 boom. I'm banging on this door like, yo, let me in. Y'all didn't hear that shit. They open the door, bro. The owner of that room is standing there. His nose is split open. And his engineer is like getting up off the ground. And the back of his head is like matted down in blood. They like beat the shit out of him. And I'm like, bro, they just hit this whole studio. And I turn around and look at the security room, and they had drop ceiling just like this in our security room. And I had went in and put the security box in the ceiling with all the wiring. Well, they had went in and ripped the box out, so all the wires were hanging out all over the ground and shit. So they stole the security footage, stole $10,000 in cash, a Glock 43, 2 pounds of weed, and they beat the shit out of everybody. And dipped out.
That's awful.
Well, remember that Mr. kid that was with 30? The 2 kids that were tripping in the security room that stole off on one of them? He goes home and tells his dad, and his dad calls the cops. The cops show up like, why didn't you call us? Can we go inside and look around? And we're like, nah, like, everyone's left. We locked up. You can't get in any of the rooms anyways. Well, they start thinking that's fishy, so they put up undercovers all around the studio to start surveilling us. Well, we got a lot. Like I said, we're the biggest studio in Winston. You feel me? So we got clientele rolling up all the time. 7 studios, and 5 of them are recording studios. You feel me? So it's like people are coming in and out all the time, and some of them engineers are trapping bud. They'll sell weed. You feel me, on the side. So we got a decent amount of people pulling up. Well, they pulled one of these people over that came and picked up some weed, and this dude gave him some fuck shit, bro. You know what he said? He said, yeah, you gotta, this is a trap house. You gotta go there, you knock on a big metal door. A big black guy comes and answers the door. If he knows who it is, he'll let you into the secure room, the locked room. That's just a room with 2 locked doors that you can't get in or out. He goes into another room, picks up whatever product that you want, and then he comes back, serves you, and you leave. That big black dude is the nicest guy you could ever meet, by the name of Grizzy. You feel me? He's light skinned as fuck. You feel me? You can barely tell he's black. You feel me? And we only sell bud to like people that we fuck with. You feel me? So like, and we don't sell any drug. The hardest drug we're selling out of there is DMT, and that's on occasion when I make it. You feel me? Like, the fuck are y'all talking about? They made it sound like a trap house. So guess what happens a month later? I have an engineer working for me. You feel me? Engineer coming out of Winston. Dope engineer. We're splitting a profit. We're charging 40 an hour, splitting it down the middle of 20 an hour. You feel me? I leave. 10 minutes later after I leave, SWAT team pulls up. Deep as fuck, bro. You know what they do? They load up grenade launchers with stun bangs, and they shoot that shit into the front window, and that front window is a studio. So they got a whole like session going on, and all of a sudden like doof, 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 bing, like shit just going off, bro. People are freaking out like the fuck's going on, like, and we just had gotten robbed a month prior.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
So everyone's thinking the studio's getting shot up. You feel me? People are freaking the fuck out, running to the back, trying to get out and shit. The cops got a charger backed up to the back door, so like when it opens, you can't get out. You feel me? So like you try to open the door, but there's a charger there. You feel me? And they're like, freeze, get on the ground. Like, people are freaking. They're thinking they're about to die, and it's the cops. So like in my studio, there's a session going on, and my boy AJ's in there with his pistol. He hears bangs, like he thinks the shit's getting shot up. Cracks the door, sticks his pistol out. He's just waiting for someone to come around the corner. He hears clear, and he's like, "Oh shit, that's 12, bro." So he puts his gun down, gets on the ground, puts his hands on his head. They come busting in, like, "Get on the fucking ground!" Like, throwing my shit, bro. Like, when I tell you, they tossed my shit.
They probably did worse than the people who robbed you.
On God, bro, this was 10 times worse, and they destroyed more shit, and they didn't pay for nothing. They didn't pay for nothing, and you know what they recovered? I think they got like a pound of weed at max, and they came out that bitch pissed, because they thought it was a trap house. They thought they were about to get meth, crack, this, that, and the third. They came out with not even a pound of weed, and maybe a couple $100. They came out pissed, like bitching at each other. Cause that raid I heard cost like 40 bands. That had to get approved through the city and shit. So they just hit a raid for like what, $1,000 worth of product. They're pissed, bro. They're pissed. But we're not even like the one person got there was probably 30, 40 people there, handcuffed out on the sidewalk. One person got arrested. Some dude came for a session and had meth in his car, had like a tiny bit amount of meth. He's the only dude that got arrested. And that's on you, bro. At that point, like, you brought meth. That's not, like, why do you have meth, bro? Like, why you come? You deserve to get locked up, bro. Get out of here. Don't bring meth around here, please. We don't want cops looking at us like that. You feel me? Like,
straight up.
Oh, God. Bro, like, that wasn't even my session, bro. I don't know what happened. Grizzy told me he didn't know what the fuck was good, because that was his room. He said the first one, he didn't even know what was going on. He was like, what the fuck was that, bro? Like, and then what's funny is this artist by the name of Angel, he has like the room in the back of the studio. So when they came in the front, mind you, like I said, we had cameras from the front to the back. You feel me? So Angel's in the back in his session, and we had just gotten robbed, so they had set up a TV right above their studio computer with all the cameras on it. in their room. So he's just chilling there making music. You can look up and see what's going on in the studio. Well, he has like a session with some high schoolers, probably like 16, 17. Like they're talking about how they got to get home before their parents get mad and shit. And one of them looks up and they're like, "Hey man, what's going on in the TV?" And he looks up and swats at the front door, breaking it with crowbars and shit, guns drawn and shit. He's like, we're getting raided." And he's just watching them like clear each room. They're flashbanging each room, clearing it with straps, and they're like, clear. He's just watching them come back like, all right, they about to hit this room next, and we'll get on the fucking ground, bro. He, I guess, got like underneath his desk and shit, and was hiding. He came busting in that bitch. Yeah, they destroyed so much shit. Fuck 12, man. They destroyed, so they were just stomping over electronics, broke into a safe. It was funny, bro, because this rapper by the name of Lil Murden is down there, and he was shooting a video, and he wanted it to look like he had a lot of pack on him. You feel me? A lot of gas pack. So he went to animal surplus or pet store or some shit and got a shit ton of like hay. Like hay grass that looks like weed, and put it inside a pack and vacuum sealed it so it looked like a pack. SWAT comes in and shit with their guns and shit, and they're like, looky what we found here. And they got like a dude handcuffed in the corner treating him like shit, and they're like, what's this? And he's like, you fucking dumbass, bro, that's prop weed. And he's just looking at it like, the fuck, bro. He thought he hit the jackpot. So there's like 30 bags over there sitting looking like pounds of weed. You feel me? It's like they were so hurt. They didn't get anything.
Prop weed, bro.
Prop weed, bro. Like,
looky what we have here.
You
That's
fucking
crazy,
dumbass. He's like, what are you laughing about? You don't even know that's fake weed, bro.
They had to unhandcuff the dude in the room.
No, bro, they treated everyone like shit until the end. They made everyone sit out in the cold for like 2 hours, I think it was, handcuffed. Like midwinter.
Right, trying to fucking assess their situation.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb as hell.
What did they even say when they were done?
So hear this shit, bro. So there was felons there. There was felons that got caught with straps and weed. So one felon had 5 ounces in his car, and he was the one that had the gun. He was aiming out the door waiting, and then figured out it was 12 and set it down. He had 5 ounces in his car and a strap. Got busted with both, and he's a felon, and didn't get in trouble. They found.
Oh wow.
They found 3 ounces in my room, stashed. I never got in no trouble. They took like 2 ounces off Grizzy. Never got in any trouble. They took $400 out of his wallet. Never gave it back. Took everyone's money. Took everyone's weed. No one ever got charged. Never heard a damn thing. And then they told the landlord.
Was it just Tootie and the gang just disguised as SWAT team?
Right, bro. Right, and that's what we said. That we basically got robbed twice. The first time from the streets, and the second time we got robbed legally. And they just destroyed our shit while doing it. Like, I had a drawing pad. It was $400 drawing pad. They just stomped all over that shit, bro.
When was this? Or how long ago?
About a year and a half ago. Like, not this last December, but the December before that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a lot. A lot to happen.
Yeah, that's only some of it. But that's like, damn, that boy wasted. A little hammered, my
Dude,
boy.
I think he's had too much to drink.
How much did he have? I think he's gonna go puke.
Dude, I think he's definitely had too much to drink.
I'm gonna go check on him.
Just made it up the stairs.
I gotta pee anyways.
Little bathroom break.
He just hit his head. You hear that bang and then he went, ow. What the fuck?
Goddamn.
Bro, his fucking... I loved it when he was chiming in during your stories.
Oh yeah, bro. The first one, I was like,
what is that?
I was like, what?
You gotta say that beforehand.
What?
the fuck are you saying, bro?
The howler
Holy
head is no joke, man.
Shit, dude. Bro, I haven't been paying attention to how much he's been drinking.
Yeah,
He's
right.
been cracking them, dude.
I guess so. Shotgun, some shots.
I just hit myself in the face with this mic.
Nice. Oh shit. Might wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
We've probably been on here for a good 2 hours at least.
Yeah.
It's 10:30.
And we're down 2 people.
I might as well end this bitch right here.
All right, fuck it. Well, I'm glad I'm back here for the ending.
For the outro.
Yeah, for the outro.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah.
Gabe, Herc
TV.
Bro, thanks for coming through, dude.
Appreciate y'all.
This
having
is
me.
lit,
Yeah,
bro. That was probably the most like lit story, intense story we've had so far.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, the storytelling has been done now.
Yeah. Normally we'll just, we'll tell like acid trip stories, drunk stories.
Okay, so y'all be going in on the storytelling. then.
Not really, but they're more like
Well, bro, I don't have
more-
stories like that, man. Like, I don't do shit. Like, I don't, like, the crazy shit I do is, like, by myself, like climbing mountains and shit.
Word.
And, like, I don't, like, that stuff, man, I have no experience with that stuff. That shit's a whole new world to me. And that shit's crazy.
Yeah, it's the first time we've had a story like that, man. That
shit's crazy.
I didn't know if you were going to tell it. I was going to ask you about it.
No, I was just waiting for it to come up kind of
Yeah, yeah.
organically. I didn't want to just jump into that for no reason.
Right.
But when Blake kind of asked me like what I've been up to, kind of just led into that. That's like one of the biggest things that's happened to me while I was in North Carolina. It kind of like changed me for who I really am. That shit,
Right.
you see a lot when some shit like that happens. You feel me? It
Irwin's
changes.
toasted.
Yeah, if you go through some shit like that, bro, either, whatever it is, getting robbed, fucking getting raided, going to jail,
Oh, yeah.
Beauty.
Yep.
Beauty.
But yeah, nah.
Yeah, that shit'll definitely give you some insight on life.
Yeah, nah, man. You can't trust no one. World's a cold place.
Point is, can't trust nobody.
It's a good note to end on.
You feel me?
Don't trust anyone.
Yep.
Goodbye.
You heard it here.
Nah, I gotta keep your circle small for real though.
100%.
Yep.
Well, shit. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Yeah, for real. Hell yeah.
You want to shout yourself out?
Herc TV with a K. You feel me? HERK TV.
Follow him on SoundCloud, Instagram,
YouTube.
all that shit.
Feel me? Google me, bitch.
Hell yeah.
I'm
Hell
on
yeah.
YouTube too. Go check me out.
Yes, sir.
Herc is not a Jew.
Fuck yeah.
Y'all take it easy.
All right.
Wait, we done?
Yeah, we're cutting it.
No, we're not.
No, never.
Slides it.
It's what?
You just slid it.
I
so
refuse.
quick.
I refuse to
No.
let this end.
This is not over.
It's the never-ending
Ain't over till I
podcast.
say it is, bitch.
Never-ending
Well, I'm
podcast.
glad you didn't do crystal meth in 6th grade.
Yeah, no, God, I didn't. I smoked a little weed in the 5th grade. That's about it. And maybe a little bit in the 6th grade. What's going on?
Can you hear that all the way from?
I thought he was shitting his pants.
No, he's blowing raspberries on Wally, my dog. Easy does it. It looks so serious as you're doing it.
Brandon
You're taking.
He just broke his tailbone, I bet.
No, he's fine.
Alright.
But I'm in pain.
That nigga showcase like a runway. Niggas all on the bus that they tellin' they plays. Alright, bro, now it's time for the slide to drink. Go ahead, let you know right now we safe. And a bin bust a bag, you playing 2K. I'm in Dolce Gabbana right now, I was in I'm in Lane. Lighting this gun in here like a flashbang. Call of Duty with guns where I stay with that flame. 50 kids stay away, and I stay away from these niggas, they weird. That boy got dropped on the payment, start on with the rip. But that gang get hit, I'm a clutch on no fear. For that fake shit, bitch, I'm just